So the colour we went with, in the last video, I actually said that it was Riviera, but what colour was it in the end? It's Island Blue. This is the correct colour. What I said in the last video that was Riviera Blue, I mixed up the cans and it's actually Island Blue. So this is the colour that I wanted, and I think I knew that initially, but I wanted to test some other swatches. But Island Blue, it looks, I'm sure as you guys can see, it looks absolutely incredible. He's still got to refine a few bits, cut and polish and the rest of it, but we're just about to take off the inside and see what the bed looks like and the rest of it. But this thing is super straight. He's worked really, really hard making sure that the wings, I mean, that's like spirit level. But this is going to look absolutely mental when it's done. It's going to be really, really cool, really classic themed, no metallic, goes really well with the boxy shape, I think. Oh, this is wicked. And we went with the painted cross member as well, which I think is a nice sort of addition to it. Peel off the inside, Matt, let's have a look. Show me. Woo! It's like Christmas. Oh, the best present. Look at this. Oh yes! This is mental. No way. No way. I can't even unwrap the rest. This is insane. To think what we dropped off. I know it's obviously what you do, but still. Do you know what? Initially, I was thinking about having a wooden deck in here, but it looks really nice and fresh, just as it is. Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. And then we're gonna have fresh rivets going through all the paint and reconnecting everything. Obviously the caps are off. This is nuts. I'm really, really, really happy with this colour choice. I was a little bit concerned because we did a little panel, but you never really know until you've done the whole car and then it's too late. But I think it looks really, really good. And Matt's done an incredible job, and this isn't even finished yet. So this is, it can only get better from here, really. And when we start reassembling it, the interior, ooh. It's disaster.
One eternity later.
She sees the light. Oh, okay guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new episode. Now, if you scroll back far enough in the channel, you'll see that this car was broken down a while back actually. and then was taken to paint. Now, it took much longer than we expected to get painted. It actually took months and months, and then I got caught up with other projects. So the build went into kind of a quarantine state, if you will, and obviously this is the first time we've dragged it out since. Now, I doubt this thing is going to start, so I'm going to pull my Defender around and try and jump it and see if we can awaken this beast. And then I'll show you guys what we got with all the parts, and then we can well, start building this thing. So I'm super excited. I may have to give it a wash off first because it's so dusty, and but I'm a little bit skeptical because obviously we just had it painted, but it's filthy. So I'll well, let's get it started first, and we can go from there. You know what? That actually fired up pretty quickly considering it's been sitting for the best part of a few months. Obviously it needed some juice, but I can't wait to build this thing. It's going to look mental. Let's get to it. Okay, so we've got our BF Goodrich tyres delivered, and these are unbelievable. We've got the new KM3s in a really cool ratio. Got 5 of them, and we've got our wheels, which have been painted in a really, really nice colour. Obviously the same colour as the car, which is island blue. It looks really, really nice, and I cannot wait to see these balanced. Josh is here with his little machines, and he's going to fit up our wheels and tyres, all 5 of them, using all of his equipment. Really, really cool. So I'm excited to see this. So we'll let them get on, and we'll see these wheels fitted. God, they're big, aren't they? They look really, really good. They're massive. They're the same size as 33s. They look so good. They look even better on the car, because obviously the car's the same colour. Excited. So I'm just fitting up our galvanised cappings. These are the ones that are in the way most. And what I'm finding out is that galvanising requires an element of refinishing. So it doesn't quite fit at the minute, which is frustrating because these are definitely the right pieces and panels. But you can see that the spot welds, the rivets are not lining up. That's just lined up actually. That's where it needs to be. This secures that centre strap. So what I'm going to do is fit all the underside pieces first, and then we can basically go ahead and start riveting this all together and start getting this body, having all its galvanised cappings on them, go to the tailgate and do that. So let's fit this up. see the size of that? So already with this galv coating, starting to look like a classic Land Rover should. This is probably the most satisfying thing that I have done. Riveting all of these onto fresh paint. It's gonna look so, so fresh. Okay guys, so we have the skin of the tailgate, the rear skin. We disassembled that so that we could send it to be galvanised. It's come back galvanised. We've got to drill out the holes. And basically we're going to build up the rear tailgate and then we can install the tailgate. Obviously this car used to have a rear door, so it's going to be interesting. We've got new nuts and bolts and this looks cool. So let's redraw this out and we can proceed. Okay guys, so we got most of the galvanising stuff on. We've still got the front bumper to go and I've still got to properly fit up the tailgate. It's sort of hanging on there at the minute, but you kind of get the idea. Let me spin around. I'm just sitting on there at the minute, but you can get the kind of picture of how this thing's going to look. And I'm really, really liking the colour choice, the amount of galvanised. It's not too much. I like the painted cross member. I'm super excited to put the wheels on. I can't even tell you, but I'm going to save that. Maybe probably tomorrow, to be honest. This took actually longer than I thought. All this riveting, drilling out, but a pretty good stage. I'm going to whack the bumper on tomorrow, and then probably the doors and stuff, and build up the dash. So it should almost look like a car tomorrow. Now I do have the interior sitting here, and this is fully mental. So I might unbox it tomorrow just to show you. And yeah, but pretty good progress today. And I'm actually going to wrap up now, and I'm going to have a quick tidy up, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Join me on day 2, and it is the morning, and I've pulled the dash out of storage, and I'd just like to give it a bit of a respray, bit of a rejuvenation, bit of a tidy up, bit of a clean. So we're going to get on with that, and then we can install our front bumper, potentially the wheels. But I just want to get the dash sorted out because it's really detracting from it looking like a car at this point. So I'd like to get the dash in, and if we have time, we might be able to get the interior in. Yeah, why not? Let's get the interior in. Wheels. Okay, let's crack on with the dash. Okay, so we've just plastic primered the whole of the dash, and that's pretty much just to help the paint adhere to the actual dash itself. We're going to leave that, get on with something else, and we can come back and hit it with the satin black. Yeah, like that. That looks good, wow. Let's see. So the galvanized bumper is on, and I think it looks great. However, I prefer actually having the bumper caps. Now this bumper isn't designed to have these caps, so we're just going to drill them out. But I'm kind of steering towards the OEM look, the kind of out of the factory kind of look. And I've never seen one with the end caps on a galvanised bumper. But I'm going off the kind of Defender heritage here. What do we think? Do we like that? I do like that actually. I think it just tidies up the front end. It looks kind of unfinished and too raw maybe, without. It looks unfinished. I think the caps actually suits it. When the tyres on, the kind of little accents of black will look good. So we've got our headlights in. I can't put the panels in just yet because I've lost the little clips which go in there, so I've got them in order. I've got to go to the paint shop to go and get this grille painted along with our new arches and go and collect the bonnet. Looks really cool. I know guys, I'm sorry I stopped the video so abruptly. I'm still coming to terms with how much work I can actually squeeze into a single YouTube video, so I apologise about that. And I apologise about the delay of this build, but it's back. And it's better than ever, and the next video that's coming out very soon is going to be huge development, so please do stick around. Please do drop your comments below. I do read them all, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video and are enjoying my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget you can also follow me on Instagram, and it's @JuiceMotors. And yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers guys.